Hello my lovies, welcome back to my channel. Today it's a very special video. I am doing my first ever collab. That's right, we popping cherries out here. My first collab is with the wonderful KENETH Mukbangs. If you guys have not checked him out yet, or heard of him, or seen him, check him out right now.
My K squad. Some of you guys are like, what? Kenneth is eating healthy food. Thumbnail. Thumbnail.
He is such a freaking sweetheart. I cannot. He's shown me so much love. He is freaking awesome. He does mukbangs. I think he does like a little bit of everything. He does box reveals, new stuff that came out. I call him Starbucks King because he always has the new Starbucks drink, which I don't even know when they come out. But yeah, I'm going to leave his info down in the description below. Check him out. Such a sweetheart. And yeah, he's out here popping my cherry. So shout out to you, boo. But yeah, we decided to do Five Guys. I haven't had Five Guys in literally, the last time I had Five Guys, I was working in a sneaker store in a mall and I was 17. So it's been 10 years, guys. I have not had it. They always had it in the food court. So, and I loved it. So I would always freaking eat it. And then when I stopped working there, there's hardly any Five Guys in Queens. So it was either I go to the mall or I go to one like super duper far. But I haven't had it in so long, and we were like, hell yeah, we're gonna do Five Guys. But yeah, I got a bacon cheeseburger, all the way, except for tomatoes. So it has lettuce, pickles, mayo, mustard, ketchup, grilled onions, grilled mushrooms, I believe. Yeah. And I got a cheese dog. Just some ketchup over here. And then I got their Cajun fries. So, oh, and to drink, I'm just drinking plain old water because your girl needs to cleanse the system. You know what I'm saying? Cleanse my system, and I'm here eating all this. Good job. But yeah, let's get it in because you already know your girl is starving. So yeah, we gonna do a little eating, and then me and my boo, Kenneth, we came up with a banging ass idea. Oh, if you're new to my channel, welcome to the fam bam, lovey. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button and turn on that post notification. But yeah, since it's my first collab, we gonna do Virgin Chronicles, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna do first time stories. Not stories, first time experiences. Let's go with that. But we're going to do eating first because I was smelling this on the way home. I was like, ugh, I want to eat it now. One thing about Five Guys, though, their like marketing went so down. Like, they used to have the Five Guys logos here on the fry cup. And the wrappers of the burger, they're still plain on foil. I don't know. I saw it and I was like, is this really Five Guys? Or are you guys an imitation? Well, whatever. Take a bite of this burger first because this burger's calling my name. Look at this. Look at that. Good. No. It's sliding out. Oh my god. So bomb. That's banging. Alright, so I need some water. Oh my god. Went down the wrong pipe. Whoa. Alright, so let's start because we got some juicy experiences here. First time I had a heartbreak. My first heartbreak was when I was 13. Well, what I thought was a heartbreak, okay? I thought my whole life was over. I was boyfriend, girlfriend with this guy. I think we were seriously going out for like 2 weeks. I was devastated. Like, and he broke up with me through a note. Like, homeboy couldn't even like face me. He sent me a note. He was like, I don't want to be your boyfriend anymore. I was like heartbroken. Came home crying. Told my mom I wanted to switch schools. Your girl is hella dramatic as it is. So, can you imagine let me just dump these out. The Cajun has like a little kick to it. But yeah. I was devastated. Literally like 2 days later, I was over it. I was going out with somebody else. I can't. Sometimes I crack myself up. This cheese dog is good. Look at all that cheese. Okay. First time I ever discovered YouTube. I love makeup, as you guys know. So, some girl that I found that I love how she does her makeup. Nicole Guerrero. I used to follow her. So, she posts her videos, her tutorials, her makeup tutorials on YouTube. And she would say, go watch my video, blah, blah. So, YouTube that's how I discovered it, watching her tutorials. And there I went, I'm like, oh my god, there's a lot of, like, videos out here. Like, what the hell? I started watching a whole bunch of different makeup tutorials. That's what I mainly watched on YouTube only. I know people watch like music videos. I really never cared for music videos. But I would sit for hours and watch all these freaking makeup tutorials. Just like, we're talking years ago. Then when Halloween came, they would do a whole bunch of just like, you know, special Halloween looks, like for costumes and stuff. And I would be obsessed with them. But, yeah. Shout out to Nicole Guerrero, because she's the one that got me on YouTube. First time I, excuse me, saw a scary movie. What was my first scary movie? I think it was The Exorcist. Or was it Chucky? I think it was Chucky. It was either The Exorcist or Chucky. No, I remember it was Chucky. Because, like, the original Chucky. Because after I watched it, I didn't even watch the whole thing. I started crying, and I wanted to get rid of all my dolls. All of them. Like my Barbies and everything. Because I'm like, these little freaking guys are going to come awake and kill me in my sleep. My older sister, I think, was the one that made me watch it. Not made me. I wanted to watch it, but I didn't want to sit through it. My mom yelled at her. It was serious. I slept with my mom after that for like 2 weeks. I wouldn't leave her bed. And I think I was like 9, 8. Mushrooms. First time I got a piercing. Well, of course I got my ears pierced first when I was a baby, but I feel like majority of the girls out there get that, and I don't remember it. Obviously, I was a baby. My mom took me to get my ears pierced when I was 6 months old. The first piercing I got by myself, like me independently, was well, I got my second hole too by myself when I was like 13 because I begged my mom. I convinced her to come with me to get them. But me by myself, I got my nose pierced. And I don't have it anymore, but I kind of do want it back because the hole on top is still here, but the bottom is closed. Like the inside is closed. I was 14. I wanted to get it. My mom said, if you want to get it, you gotta pay for it. I'm not paying for that shit. My mom was like old school. She doesn't believe in tattoos. She doesn't believe in piercings except for your ears. That's just not her thing. So I was working at 14. So I went and I got my sisters to come with me. My older sister. I got it done in a tattoo and piercing place. So the way they do it is super duper painful. They have to go in with like a needle, and it's like a weird piercing that like spirals and then has like a hook so it could stay in your nose. It's mad weird, but it's so painful. I got it and I was like crying in tears. I'm like, oh my god, whatever. I thought it was super duper cute. Like a couple days later, I realized that it's not healing. Like, it was very red, and I'm like, oh my god. My mom told me, she's like, if it gets infected, I don't want to hear it. So I'm like, holy shit. So I'm like putting like the alcohol and stuff, trying to heal it. And the next day, like a week later, I wake up from like one night to the other. It created this huge bubble like on the side of the piercing. So it was huge. Like it was full of like blood. It was like a blood and pus bubble. So I was like, oh my god, what the hell am I gonna do? We go back to the tattoo place, and the guy's like, you're allergic to the ring. And he's like, you need like real jewelry because that's a sign of you're allergic to fake. So I'm like, shit. So I'm like, what do I do? He's like, you can't put anything else in there right now. You got to take it out. It has to close and it has to heal on itself. I'm like, oh, hell no. So I did it. I took it out. I let it heal. Went back a month later. Got it pierced again. Same thing happened. I'm like, what the hell? He's like, I don't know what to tell you. I put like a real one in there. I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck? Excuse my language. I took it out, let it heal again, and then my sister's like, maybe it's the way he's doing it. Maybe they're using like dirty, like old piercing stuff. That's why you're getting an infection. So I'm like, oh my god. So she's like, you could get it pierced with a gun. Like how they pierce your ears, you could get it on your nose. So I'm like, and then they're like, oh, and it's a real, like a 14 karat little nose ring that they give you. So I'm like, oh, let me try that, whatever. So I go get it pierced with the gun. So much less painful. Took like a quarter of the time. It was like 1, 2, 3, 2, in, out, like, and it was fine after that. It was freaking fine. I should have just done it like that the first time. Or the second time. Never done. The reason I don't have it now is because I took it out when I went to go work at the bank. Because you're not allowed to have any face piercings or anything like that unless it's for religious reasons. So I had to take out my nose piercing. It closed up, and after that, I just never, I got older, and I was just like, I don't think I want it back, but I kind of do. I miss it. I looked so cute with the nose piercing. First time I kissed someone. Well, like a little stupid kiss. It was when I was 11. And it was back then when you would go to birthday parties and you would play spin the bottle, and 7 minutes in heaven. So you basically, like, whatever, spin the bottle, obvious, everyone knows what spin the bottle is. And then 7 minutes in heaven was when you would go into a closet for 7 minutes with your crush. Hence, 7 minutes in heaven. And you were supposed to be, like, kissing and making out, whatever. But you could do, like, whatever. You could talk. You could just sit there and stare at each other. But, yeah. I did 7 minutes in heaven. I don't recommend it to the young people watching me. Stay innocent, people. First time I snuck out. Well. The first time I snuck out, I actually was only... Because my mom was like... I always... If I asked her to go somewhere, she would relatively let me go all the time. So I was 16, 17. I want to say 17. I told my mom that I was sleeping over my best friend at the time's house, and because we lived like literally right down the block from each other. So I told my mom I was sleeping over her house, and she told her mom she was sleeping over my house. But I think I actually told this story in another one of my videos. But we never really slept in each other's house. We never slept in one's house. We actually snuck out that night, and we went to a party. And yeah, that was that. We went to a party, and it turned out to be this whole big fiasco. It was a mess. It was a mess. So after that, I never snuck out again. I just always told my mom the truth, and I was just like, I want to go to this party, and yeah, that's pretty much about it. And that was pretty much about it, because I learned my lesson after that. I was like, never again. First time I drank. If you're under 21, don't listen to this. First time I drank, I was 15. I ended up getting alcohol poisoning. I thought I could hang, which I never drank before. So I don't know why I thought that. I was like trying to show off. Drank and drank and drank so many screwdrivers, which if you don't know what a screwdriver is, it's vodka and orange juice. So I was drinking Grey Goose and orange juice. I drank so much, I blacked out. I woke up the next day. Thank God I was with my sister. Thank God. She took care of me. The next day I wake up throwing up nonstop, to the point where I was throwing up foam. Like, just all foam was coming out of my mouth. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm dying. Like, I was pale. It looked like I was going to pass out. It was so bad. And then my mom sees me and she's like, what is wrong with you? And I'm like, no, I was telling her that I just had a bug. I had a stomach virus. She's like, I'm not stupid. She's like, we have to take you to an emergency room. It was so bad. To this day, I can't drink a screwdriver. The smell of it, I can't even drink orange juice. The smell of it makes me instantly throw up. It's crazy. I can't. Like, oh, just thinking about it makes me want to throw up. It's so bad. Never am. No. So, learn from me, kids. Learn. When your parents tell you not to drink, don't drink. You get so sick. First time I got a ticket, I actually started driving really late. I didn't get my driver's license till I was I was about to turn 21 because they were trying to tell me I had to take my learner's permit over again if I didn't get my driver's license before I turned 21. So I was 20. And I was speeding. But I didn't know I was speeding because I worked in Jersey, but I live here in Queens. So, in Jersey, when you're on, like, the turnpike and everything, you could go 65 miles per hour. And to get to my house, you could either go through Jersey, like, take the turnpike, or you could go through Staten Island. So, I always usually took the turnpike. But this one day, there was so much traffic that I decided to go through Staten Island. Staten Island, though, is part of New York. So that 65 miles per hour is null and void. Minimum is 45 miles per hour. So I'm doing 70. Don't judge me, people. I'm doing 70 when all of a sudden, woo, 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 right behind me. I'm like, oh my God. I pull over. The officer's like, do you know why you're being pulled over? I'm like, no. He was like, because I didn't know. So I'm like, no. He's like, you're doing 70 in a 45 mile per hour zone. I think it was a 50 mile per hour per zone. And I'm like, yeah, because it was 20 more, yeah. In a 50 mile zone. And I was like, what? I'm like, isn't it 65? And he's like, no. He's like, it's 50. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I thought I was driving, like, on the turnpike. He didn't take my story. Didn't care. Wrote me up the ticket. Gave it to me. I started to cry. Always crying. And I was like, please, I'm so sorry. I tried to explain to him, like, I live in Queens. I always drive through the turnpike. He's like, even if you were on the turnpike, you're still doing 5 miles per hour over the speed limit. I tried fighting the ticket. The judge understood, but only reduced it like 5 miles, clocked me for 15. I had to pay. It was a mess. I had to pay so much money for that freaking speeding ticket. So no speeding, guys. No speeding. Oof. Your girl is full. Alright, my lovies. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Shout out to my boo, KENETH Mukbangs, again for being my first collab. Doing this for me. Don't forget, give this video 2 big thumbs up. Don't forget to go check out his collab. Listen to all his first times. I can't wait to check it out. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to join the fam bam. And until next time, remember, let's spread positive vibes, good laughs, and yummy eats. Peace.